told that kids it's off limits when where our footprint of the moon.
The next generation.
Hello, ni hao, konnichiwa, and welcome to International Kids Conference 2023. Let me introduce myself. My name is Vanessa from Indonesia, and I will be your lovely host for this lovely day. Now, the theme for the International Kids Conference 2023 is inclusion for every child. Before we start, I would like to introduce the collaborators and the partners for International Kids Conference 2023. There are IDE Education, Infant Future Global, World Creativity and Innovation Week, Innovation World, Simeo Retract, Ryan Recycling, Kikau Cultures, Wakiso Dance Kids, Jack Bates Foundation, and lastly, Prasidi Forest Foundation. Now, about International Kids. For those who don't know, the International Kids Conference 2023 is where creativity is a key to innovation and plays a crucial role in a child's education. We believe in starting early to build confidence in creativity and guiding kids as they learn and grow. By exposing them to various activities and interactions, we aim to foster their development. Our main goal is to create a space where children can freely express their emotions, ideas, and creativity. The International Children's Conference takes this step further, helping kids enhance their thinking, writing, and presentation skills. The International Kids Conference provides a platform for children to showcase their imaginative ideas and creative projects. It's a space where their creativity can reach a new height, much like climbing a mountain of innovation. Engaging in these activities not only boosts their skills, but also build their confidence, promising a brighter future for them. Now, the aims for them. Now, the aims for this is to create an initiative and offer the children an opportunity to express their imaginative concepts and inventive undertakings. Now, in here, there are awards, criteria, and rewards. For every participant gets the chance to get the following awards, which are Impressive Visual Paper Award, the Outstanding Storyteller Award, Rookie Maker Award, Goal Striving Award, and lastly, the Remarkable Presenter Award. All confirmed presenters will receive a certificate, and their created visual paper will be published in the Visual Book of International Kids Conference 2023. And also, we are thrilled to announce an additional award presented by our keynote speaker, Prasidi Singh from India, that is called the Impact Creator Award. There will be 6 selected teams and will be awarded the Impact Creator course for free. Who do you think will be among the chosen ones? Don't forget to stay tuned for the exciting announcement on November 28, 2023 in Krya's Instagram. There will be an official launch of a visual book, Better Future for Every Child. Pre-order now for the Visual Book of International Kids Conference 2022. Don't miss your chance to be inspired by these young visionaries. Pre-order your copy today and join the innovation journey. And now, let us start the International Kids Conference 2023 with an opening act by the Wakiso Dance Kids. For a brief introduction, Wakiso Dance Kids Foundation is a non-profit organization that aims to utilize children's God-given gifts such as music, dance, and drama to earn a living. Through this, we have achieved some achievements like featuring in the Arabic series, Al Ahar, and performing in music videos locally and internationally. Wakiso Dance Kids is made up of 15 orphan kids. 10 of these are our active dancers and the rest are engaged in other activities. So let's welcome Wakiso Dance Kids. Hello, Wakiso Dance Kids. Well, we are going to see the opening act from the Wakiso Dance Kids. So enjoy.
With the Waxo Dance Kids, we are so happy to be live with you here on this platform, and we are so delighted to share this amazing moment with you. My name is Algawa Nyakan.
My name is Kafel Davis.
My name is Kasuja Nixon.
My name is Nasari Anna. My name is Katongole Jessica. My name is Babia Jaria.
My name is Ainaito Asimwe.
My name is Nabasumba Joan. My name is Naroga Faith. My name is Nabatasha. Enjoy our baby.
I think I
What a wonderful performance by the Wakiso Dance Kids.
Love you so
Everyone, give a round
much.
of applause. Amazing performance. It was very fun watching it. Everyone give a round of applause to reactions. Woo! Thank you, Wakiso Dance Kids. And now, and now we are going to move on to our main session, which is the keynote speakers sharing session. Now, here we have 3 keynote speakers that will share with us today. The first one will be Jack Byrne from Australia, Niorka Melanie Leva Paniso from South America, and lastly, Fardin Black from Africa. So, without waiting much more longer, I shall introduce our first keynote speaker, which is Jack Byrne from Australia. A brief introduction. He is I'm so sorry for that. He is the 15-year-old founder of the Jack Mates Foundation and its successful A Fever for a Farmer. Jack has been leading this charity since he was just 10 years old. And in the last 5 years, he has raised over $2.3 million to support Australians facing challenges like droughts, fires, floods, and the pandemic. So let us welcome Jack Byrne. Hello, Jack.
Hi. Thank you for that introduction.
Thank you. Okay, Jack, are you ready for today?
Of course.
All right, you will have 15 minutes to present and also do the Q&A. The time is yours.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to start by just playing a little video.
We introduce you to a remarkable young kid, 10-year-old Jack Byrne. He started Fibre for a Farmer, a special initiative to help those struggling with the drought. This was his original plan.
I want everyone on the 13th of August to dress up as a farmer and bring in $5. Today is the big day of Fibre for a Farmer. I'm very excited. My whole entire class is here. We're all working sunrise till we come up because we actually have quite a while.
Oh, $20,000 was the goal. He achieved that and so much more. In fact, we're proud to say Fibre for a Farmer has hit a whopping $1 million.
Unbelievable.
In just 5 weeks now, $1 million. And he's spoken with, Malcolm Turnbull. He was mayor for a day. And a lot of the time, my husband and I kind of stood at the back of the room looking at each other, just shaking our heads, kind of going, what has happened here?
Hey guys, it's me, Jack. I am at the Stockman stand here for Drought Angels, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing a talk, and I cannot believe how good this place looks. Come see it. Bye.
Where are we?
In the city,
Where are we going?
Today FM,
Who are we going to talk to?
and Grade Z.
Are you excited?
Guys, it's Jack from the Fibre for a Farmer. Today my mum went shopping, and I challenged her to get Australian-made and grown products. She found it really hard. I've just come to tell you I'm heading to a farm now to meet a cool new family with sunrise and a greener.
Hi, Jack. John Williamson here. Congratulations, mate. That idea, fibre for a farmer, is beautiful. Well done and good luck with it, mate. And here's my five.
Young Jack at St John the Baptist Primary School in Freshwater, whose Give a Fiver for a Farmer campaign has raised 10 times what he'd hoped for. When nature throws its worst at us, it brings out the best in Australians.
Yeah. Hi guys. So my name's Jack Byrne, and I started an initiative called a Fiver for a Farmer when I was just 10 years old, and now I run a national charity in Australia. And I've been lucky enough to be invited to the International Kids Conference, and I thought I'd come on here and share my journey and share some things I learned along the way. So going back to when I was just 10 years old, pretty normal kid in Australia. Loved playing with my mates and playing sport, and went to school one day and watched a news clip in class and saw kids my age suffering from the drought. So I decided to act. I went home to my mum and said, we need to do something about this drought and help, my other Australians get better. So I wrote an email to all the TV channels near me. I'm hoping for a response with an idea, to get people to dress up like farmers and bring in $5. And it got a really cool response. Lots of people wanted to talk with me. And the very next day, I was on live TV telling all of Australia my idea. And from there, in just 20 hours, I raised $20,000. And in just 4 weeks, I raised $1 million. And as you know, to date, I've raised $2.3 million. It was a really cool journey, I got to learn a lot of things. I was on primetime TV, radio stations, newspapers, and I really wasn't nervous on any of them. I think I figured out that, when you're passionate about something, it's really easy to speak. And also, I was just a kid. If I failed or messed up, people would understand. I was only 10 years old and I had so much to learn. I thought of it this way. People wanted to listen to me, a kid, but why wouldn't they listen to adults? Well, I think as kids, we're appealing and we need to use that. Think of a lemonade stand. Lots of kids do lemonade stands and adults come past and buy lemonade and give you money and all sorts of things. But imagine one of your parents doing a lemonade stand. That would be pretty silly, wouldn't it? Wouldn't really work as well. So as kids, I think we really need to use our advantage of being a kid and talk to adults. Keep saying what we want to say and, share our ideas. And, I was doing lots of speeches when this was all happening and going on TV. And a couple of times I would stuff up. I would mess up my words or not know what I was going to say. And one time I was speaking with my principal at school and he said to me, how was your latest speech, Jack? And I said, it was a bit of a fail, sir. It didn't go very well. And he said, well, I thought you'd been doing speeches all the time. How could you fail? And I was like, sir, I'm not too sure. I think I just got a bit unlucky and stuffed up my words. And he goes, I think you're using fail wrong, Jack. FAIL stands for your first attempt in learning. It's actually an acronym. And I think we should use this acronym way more in life, and especially as kids. As kids, we should use failing, just as a first attempt. We can bounce back and have adversity and persevere. And, that's what I did ever since then. Whenever I'd mess up a speech, I wouldn't get too worried about it because I knew I'd have another opportunity and people would forget about what I did wrong and always think about, the cool things I did. So using fail, I became a better speaker and a better person. So, everyone should use fail when trying to do an idea because you never know who will listen. And if you give up, it won't go anywhere. I also learned that kindness is really cool. kindness got me to where I am today. Kindness is the reason I can do all these cool things. I met so many farmers in my time of doing this charity, and they are some of the kindest people you will meet. Even when they're going through tough times, they let me straight into their home and I get to talk with them. They're some of the greatest people, and we should be way more like them. Kindness will go so far in life. If you do one kind thing a day for someone, just anyone, even a stranger, you will make sometimes their week, their month, even their year. You never know how far one kind act can go. So always be kind. And, if you have an idea, I think our generation is a generation of change makers. So go for it. Pursue your idea and don't listen to what anyone says. And, scream your idea off rooftops and someone will listen to you and you can go really far. Thank you so much. Any questions?
Wow, Jack, that was very inspiring. Thank you so much. And yes, it's time for the Q&A session. So if anyone is interested to ask to Jack, you may chat or maybe unmute your mic to be able to talk directly to Jack. So I will start the asking question because maybe someone is still shy. So Jack, do you have a big dream, a big project in the future? Because the fever for farmers, that was already impressive enough, but will you surprise us with your new project in the future? Maybe you can spill some little hints.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to do so many cool projects, and I think with the whole climate change situation that we're kind of going through at the moment, new things are popping up left and right, and I don't have anything set for the future, but if there's any problems in Australia, I'm going to do my best to fix them.
Wow, a very amazing answer. So, does anyone have question for Jack? It's okay, guys, don't be shy. Anyone? I think I see someone. Okay, for Hannah and Pierre, for the presenter, you may open your mic to ask to Jack.
Thank you. Had you ever had a problem like that? Difficulties?
Yeah, I think I have come a lot of problems. I've come along a lot of problems in my time of doing this charity. Some ideas don't always work. I've had ideas that, don't always go to plan. But I think the way I kind of keep going forward is by using the acronym FAIL and just always remembering that I get another attempt and I can persevere and go again. And I think as kids, we have a very strong sense of that. Thanks for the question.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah, Pierre, and Xavier. Is there anyone? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. The first one is Kenzie. You may ask your question.
Have you ever failed, like in any of your projects? Have you ever failed or like almost failed? Have you?
Yeah, I've had a few projects where it hasn't always gone right. For example, I had an idea called pen pals, or where a kid from the beaches in the city would write to someone in the country, and it was just a lot of work and it didn't always work out, but then I bounced back and continued what the other things were working in my project, and I still went really well and did some cool things.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we have 4 minutes left. Anyone want to ask more questions to Jack? I think I see someone that also raised a hand with Kenzie before. Maybe that person want to ask to Jack. Okay, go ahead.
So sorry, do you reckon you could say that a little bit louder for me?
Have you ever had any other role than helping kids in development in Australia?
Sorry, I'm struggling to hear you, but do you want to try putting it in the chat maybe? Like typing it in?
Hi, I have a question for Jack. Hi.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that you are such an inspiration to all of us. Of course, we have kids here and I am also very inspired by you. So my question is, how can you encourage the other more youngsters who wants to be an advocate, to show to the world what they can offer, but they still can't, or they still don't know how to start?
Yeah, definitely. I think starting is probably the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
I think telling as many people as you can, no matter what type of idea, and if you don't know where it's going, just tell someone. Tell your neighbors, tell your parents, tell your siblings, tell your friends at school, and you don't know how far that'll go. And just having courage and backing yourself and knowing that if you think it's a good idea, that it can go far, and just having faith in yourself for sure is a great way to get started and encourage yourself.
Yes, thank you, Jack.
Yeah. I think there's a question in the chat. It says, have you ever had any other goals than helping kids in drought in Australia? Yeah, I have had a couple of other goals and projects to with my charity. There was bushfires in Australia, and I did some support there. I've also helped with floods in Australia. Just really any natural disaster that comes up in Australia, I tried my best to support those people in who need the help. But thank you for your question.
Okay, thank you everyone for asking amazing questions, and also thank you, Jack, for presenting us with amazing ideas and also projects. And now we are going to move on to the next agenda, which is the next keynote speaker. And that is Nirka Melanie Leiva Panizo from Peru, South America. A little brief introduction. Nirka Leiva Panizo is a 16-year-old girl from Peru, South America, who is passionate about education, technology, science, arts, and empowerment. From an early age, she has shared her knowledge and taught children in her community and the Peruvian highlands. Nirka has won awards in STEAM categories and was part of the She's an Astronaut program, where she studied at the NASA Space Center and competed with projects worldwide. Back in Peru, she has given talks and workshops impacting more than 6,000 people and reducing early pregnancy by 30%, increasing interest in education by 50%, and raising parents' awareness by 60%. Her works focus on demonstrating that women can achieve all their goals, not just the mothers, and she has become an agent of change in her community. So let's welcome our second keynote speaker, Nirka Melanie. Hello, Nirka.
Hello.
Okay, same as Jack before, you will have 15 minutes to present and also do the Q&A. I hope you are ready and the time is yours.
Hello everyone, I'm Nirka Leiva. It is an honor for me to be here today, sharing my experience as member of the first Peruvian group of the She's Astronaut Program of the She's Foundation. This trip has been with help adult one of more arranged and transformed experience of my life in fill me with experience to have the opportunity to shop in with all of you. This is how what her beautiful journey from the moment we arrived at the Space Center. In the Space Center. We held the excitement the air to what's welcome from El manager and well they have in this mission Kid Margaret kids make it the beginning of mid adventure that it now take the vision the star. I clearly remember fear that first day when the inventor of in the theory of the proved younger a rocket the existence of practice. Did have or on the rocket day of the heat as possibility. It was a channel and it confessed that at fear Peter Tucker a rubber semi a difficult chat with only a basic understanding of theory. But with that sometimes even these simple details like pine shape, mates and different in performers with layer to simplest make for more efficient and show it to all welcome the command the touring at experience. Every day was an exploring with experience at first day. At first day of space exploring creates Robert findings beyond Maligar, challenge and immersion Harris NASA Machine Johnson Space Center, which are trying to facilitate with replica of the space vehicle and waits able to learn a rocket Falcon 9 in fashion for a space explorer in it use every moment what remain the space in full infinity possibility. The second day was even more exciting with the launch of rockets item 30 theorems, demonstrating not only their technical kits but also their potential as future NASA engineering. The day is full of excitement and ultimate reinforcing our passion at Tunnel for space exploring. It's NASA with immersion wholesalers in the creation of moon habitat. Today's parents let user resolve crucial questions about life in space. We learn about staying clear water while in at a community and work attend with people from different cultures. There's such moment that connect you to reality is live in space and underscore in the importance of science at every step. The Thursday channel used to create robot is to create a robot with found that program and the problem solved were essential and tore its robot with no perfect. They weren't functional and represented significant errors. One day of day visited NASA Neutral Space Center Laboratory. We with experience and sensed of zero gravity and the international without their head. It was a day full of emotional culture. It's my 7 where we enjoying and please pleasant time with our collection every day. We got one stay class to a star. Graduation was the highlight in the extraordinary experience which present our project. Present project. Yeah. Before the NASA jurors and the Shartag, demonstrating our engineering and dedication. This specialist die conclude with grateful emotions and magic. Where I'm proud of each achieved the future with full and future astronaut. This program has not only be a technical and essential learning opportunity, but also a lesson in the importance of teamwork, resilience, and passion to pursue a dreams. They have learned to overcome obstacles, simple process, and never understand the power of imagination. It won't bring the message of the you special boys and girls who are not listening. The this trip have not only been for use, it has also been to inspire children, youth people, and adults to dream big. During program, we have shown that girls can fulfill their dream, even though that seems too far away and challenged at exploring space. It's of which a dream and want to encourage everyone to believe in themselves and pursue their dream with passion and community. There are no limit to what they can Argentina's program is linked from. What is personal vision at full experience opportunity. And remember, this kit is not a limit because there are from it at the moon. Thank you.
Thank you, Nurika, for a wonderful and inspiring presentation. And now is for the Q&A session. And here we have from Dominic. What part is your favorite part when visiting there, Nurika?
My favorite part is when we visited the Zero Gravity Center and we got to treat zero gravity.
Okay, thank you, Nirka, and I hope that answered your question, Dominic. And unfortunately, our time is also up. So we will move to the next keynote speaker. So for the next keynote speaker and the last one is Ferdinand Black from Kenya, Africa, the co-founder of Kikau Cultures. Fardin is a 14-year-old child advocate, aims to empower children to create change and work toward the 17 global goals. He has been recognized for his achievements, including being the youngest Diana Award recipient in Africa and a nominee for the International Children's Peace Prize in 2021 and 2023. Through his football team, he has reached over 8,000 children, promoting education in Kwale Country, Kenya. Ferdinand's initiative, Kikau Cultures, has reached more than 80,000 young people worldwide, inspiring action towards the Sustainable Development Goals. He believes that all schools should teach about the goals to ensure no one is left behind in meeting the vision for 2030. Fardin suggests that government collect feedback from children's assemblies to gain insights into issues affecting children in their countries. So, without further ado, let's welcome Fardin Black. Hello, Fardin.
Hello, and that was an amazing introduction of the a small bit. So thank you.
Yes.
So I'm gonna share my screen and take you through what I want to show you. So can you see my screen?
Yes, it is visible.
Thank you. So again, you've introduced me. So actually, I'm like 1 year older right now. So I'm 15 years old, based in Nairobi, Kenya. And among the titles that I'm well known for is being a 100-org youth ambassador, global citizen, super activist, and global goals activator. I have a lot more responsibilities, but I will leave it there for now. So my introduction is not based to intimidate anybody, but just to let you know that when you set your mind to do something, you can achieve anything with the right direction. So we can come to the About page. We could take you through. So you're not seeing anything, right? But when you scroll down, you'll see different stuff. So I've mentioned I'm the co-founder of Kikau Cultures, and with that title, it comes a lot of responsibility. So when you press this rubrics cube of essential project design elements, the different colors, which again take you to different topics and stuff to read. And you can press here to take you through more. So during the weekends and school holidays, my sister Hijaz, who is actually the founder of the program, and I go to the government-run children's centers to go and empower our peers to become change makers like us by taking action based on the global goal of their choice. Since this past summer, when we started the collaboration with the Nairobi City County government through the Department of Social Services, my sister and I acquired a new family of more than 200 brothers and sisters who are learning about how to be change makers through project-based learning. And as you can see, there's the girls centers and the boys center. And what made me start? Fardin FC Trailblazers. Let me click here to take you through. So I started a football team because I wanted to get my peers to have an interest in their education so that they could attend and stay in school. Me and my school team, Fardin FC Trailblazers, which is a team consisting of minors aged under 9 to 16 years old, were pushing for global goal 4, which is quality education, by using sport to fight inequality, give equal opportunities to both genders and poverty, and show them that they have a greater purpose and a sense of hope so that they can have a deeper interest in their education. Through that, it has made me receive recognition from the Diana Award, and I was the youngest recipient in Africa the year 2020. While working with the football team, I was also a role model to my sister at the time, who also wanted to do something that could bring a positive ripple effect, and started to come up with the concept by asking, how can we educate our peers about the 17 global goals in a fun and transformative way? So that question started to make us draw a clear picture of what else we wanted to achieve. So let me take you through. There's nothing here, but when you actually put the mouse in the middle, there's a lot of interesting information to read. So we set up Kikau Cultures in 2017, and through Kikau Cultures, I've achieved so much by getting to have international discussions with peers from across the globe, learn how to set up workshops and projects that can succeed. I also learned to be more confident and expressive, and through that, it has had a positive effect on my health. So let me take you through another section. So as you can see, there's some words, getting typed out. So that's something you can read at your own time. And when you put your mouse on the rubrics cube, there are 4 goals that we personally selected as Kikau Cultures, which you can click and learn much, much deeper. It gets really interesting. So then you can come here. So I got to participate in other organizations like the Young Activist Summit by recording videos and calling for world leaders by informing them that they should fulfill their promises and not neglect them. So when we scroll down, these are the Kikau Cultures Global Citizens. And actually, when you join, we're going to put your picture here so that you can be known. And here are our mentors. So this is a platform where young people are equal citizens and are encouraged and supported to achieve their fullest potential. So here is another link, which you will click again at your own time. So let's come here to the Fun Club. This is where stuff gets more interesting. So learning about different people's experience with first-hand projects has made me learn from their mistakes. And through that, it has enabled me to make better decisions. So again, what is the objective of the activities that I am doing? So as a global citizen super activist, kids' rights change maker, and global goals activator, I realized that we cannot meet the global goals if we do not understand that we have rights as children. So I've created a campaign which is called the Why Not campaign, which is all about making sure that children stand up and use their voice to take action and make decisions that have a positive effect on their lives. And apart from that, as children, we can also demand that world leaders fulfill their promises to us and future generations. So let's click on the Why Not campaign and see a lot of interesting stuff. And a question from me to you. Do any of you know that as children, we have rights? We actually do. So at the Why Not campaign, there are 3 parts. 1, learn about the United Nations Convention Rights of the Child, and this is based on Article 42. So governments should actively tell children and adults about this convention so that everybody knows about children's rights. And this is really fascinating to me because, in certain countries, it's really sad to see that children don't know their rights and they actually do have them. So we can go to Article 2. All children have these rights, no matter who they are, where they live, what language they speak, what their religion is, what they think, what they look like, if they're a boy or a girl, if they are rich or poor, and no matter who their parents or families are, or what they believe or do, no child should be treated unfairly for any reason. And then we can come to Article 4, where governments must do all they can to make sure that every child in their countries can enjoy all the rights in this convention. Then we can come to Article 17. So children have a right to get information from the internet, radio, television, newspapers, books, and other sources. And adults should make sure the information they're getting is not harmful. Governments should encourage the media to share information from lots of different sources in languages that all children can understand. So part 2 of the Why Not campaign is that it allows children to speak freely of their concerns and experiences, and this is based on Article 12. So let me take you to Article 12. Children have a right to give their opinions freely on issues that affect them, and adults should listen and take them really seriously. Article 13 is children having the rights to share freely with others what they learn, think, and feel by talking, drawing, writing, music. They could use any other form or in any other way unless it harms other people. And then you can come to Article 14. Children can choose their own thoughts, opinions, and religion. But this should not stop other people from enjoying their rights. So parents can guide children so as they grow up, they learn to properly use this right. And part 3 of the Why Not campaign, this is when we consider different ideas and viewpoints based on the UNCRC by then taking action to solve the pressing challenges children face from around the world. So we can press here. And as we are summing up the session, I have another question. Where do you come in? Well, I will let you know when we publish the articles of the Why Not campaign, so you can begin to interact with these articles. And by the way, I did not tell you that we need to rally 1 billion children across the globe to come together and take action to protect ourselves and future generations. Are you willing to join me? If your answer is yes, then enter Kikau Cultures to stay updated. So that's all I have to share in this presentation. And really, thank you for taking the time to listen to me. So any questions? Feel free to speak.
I have a question for Dane.
Sure.
Can I say what a presentation? Really, really cool. I was just wondering, like, what really promoted you and your sister to, like, do all this work? Like, you guys have done so much work. It's really, really cool.
So honestly, I'm not doing this alone. And that's something I tell everybody I meet. It's like, how do you do this as a kid? All alone. I'm like, I'm not alone. I have my parents, I have my production house, I have again my sister. We can all support each other so that we can all achieve some positive effect. So I'm not doing this all alone. We have some backup. Any other questions?
Super cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, for the next one, it will be from Kevin Zain. You may ask the question.
Okay, thank you. But first, you're so inspiring, Yurika. My question is, what is your challenge when you quit this organization?
Honestly, challenges I've faced. At first we started alone in this because it was just me, my sister, everyone behind the team. We just started this. We started by okay, yeah. So this is what we want to do. So what clear picture can we draw to make this look sensible? In order to achieve this. So that was also another challenge, to be honest, because getting caught up in so much research and trying to get the right information, and there was a lot going on. So yeah. But apart from that, knowing that I have people behind me, I'm good.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Kevin. And lastly, we have from Hannah, Xavier, and Pierre. You may ask the question.
What is your very best part?
Best part? Okay, my best part of this whole project was us coming together to try and, to do our best to build what actually we are working for. So building up cow cultures, that was the best part for me because we got to share different ideas, different viewpoints. We got to learn even more, and that's actually been a lovely experience. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah, Xavier, and Pierre. And also thank you for Fardin Black for the presentation. And I'm very sorry that I got your age wrong again, but it was a lovely presentation. And also to every keynote speakers, thank you so much for the presentation. It was very inspiring. And of course, before we end this main session, we will have a photo session. So everyone, you may get ready your camera or maybe your filter, and it will be led by our Krya team. So everyone, you guys can prepare first. We have about maybe 2 slides. Oh, 4 actually. Okay, is everyone ready? Give your reaction so we can start taking the photos. Okay, we're going to start now. So the first part of the slide, in 3, 2, 1, say cheese. Okay, now we're going to move on to the second slide. Everyone get ready in 3, 2, 1. And the third one, the third slide. Okay, we're going to do the photo session in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, thank you everyone. And for the last slide, no one opened their camera. So thank you everyone. And now we are going to go to the next session, which will be the presenter session. And I hope